Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself and why you wanted to like learn bartending.
Well, my name is Brian Berson, and I wanted to learn bartending because I know it's fun, it's a good job. A lot of people don't like their jobs, and I enjoy doing what I do. Before I came to the school, I didn't really know that many drinks. I maybe knew just the drinks that I drank. But now it feels like if you name a drink, I can pretty much name the ingredients and make it, and it's just a good feeling to.
What type of work have you done before?
I've graduated to be a psychologist, so I've done everything from psychology to engineering, and I had a lot of good paying jobs before, but I think the most important thing is when you wake up in the morning and you enjoy the job that you actually do.
Right. And what kind of place do you want to work? Like high volume?
Yeah, I want to work at a high volume. I'd like to work at like a nightclub or maybe like a martini bar or, I don't want to just work at a corner bar and just make shots and beers. I want something that I can be proud of at the end of the day. Something, because I put a lot of work into studying and getting to know the drinks, and I want to utilize the skills that I actually learned here.
And how fast are you?
I think I'm pretty fast. I mean, I made 16 drinks in the 8 minutes, but I feel like if I come back in a year from now, that could be like 35 drinks in that time.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So you like the fast environment?
Yeah, I like the fast environment. Something where time's going to go fast, where I'm going to enjoy myself, where there's a lot of good people at the place, that I work at.
And while you were in school, what were you focusing on?
Mostly, I was focusing on pretty much not the money that I was going to make, but actually focusing on the actual what's in the drink and what I can bring to the table. Because anybody can pour a drink, but I was focusing more on how do you get people to try different drinks and to expand their knowledge of alcohol. Because a lot of people at corner bars, they don't show people. I think like a bartender's job is to show people what's out there, to introduce them to new drinks.
Very good. Very good.
And
When did you come up with that concept? Was Gianna bringing it out there?
No, I want
true.
people to try new
Exactly,
stuff.
yeah.
I think that because I learned so much, and I thought that the drinks that I drank before were the best drinks, and then since I started school, I actually tried so many more drinks, and I was like, wow. Like, for example, like the Red Devil, it tastes like a cherry Slurpee. It's delicious. I never knew about that. A bartender never told me about that, and I want to be different than every other bartender.
So you focus on customer service.
Yeah, I focus on customer service, and I think a bartender's job shouldn't be just to pour a drink. It should be to introduce them to the things that are out there. 'Cause there's a lot of drinks out there that they may love, but they just don't know about.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So what do you want your free time during the day and then work at night?
I would love to, if I could bartend 12 hours a day, I would love to do that, but I do like to have some time off. I like the flexibility that a bartender gets, and but I don't mind working as well. I enjoy working.
Now, you just graduated, but you've had a couple of jobs already, or a couple guest bartending nights, right?
Yes.
You had a couple of jobs?
Yeah, I actually had a couple.
While you were in school?
Just actually the day after that I graduated, I asked the girl at the bar I was at to make me a Red Devil, and she didn't really know how to make it, so I told her the ingredients that were in there, and so then I had the drink, and then I actually wound up talking to the owner, and I told him about the Red Devil drink, so he asked me to make him one. He let me get behind the bar. I actually made him a drink, and he said, "That's really delicious." Well, I had the whole front row at the bar actually order a Red Devil, and he told me that I at the end of the night, I wound up making him 20 sales on the Red Devil drink. So he was impressed about that, and he wants me to guest bartend there.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, it's a good
Really
feeling.
awesome. Good, you're using it well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was a
Thank
good
you
feeling.
so much. Yeah.
Oh, no problem. It feels good to actually learn something, and I know nothing comes to you. You actually have to study the drinks, but once you study them, they're ingrained in your head, but you have to use it. So
Right.
I'm excited on what I can actually, learn, because I know there's going to be a lot of bartenders out there that have a lot to teach. So I'm willing to learn from them as well.
Right.
You know.
Right. Good. Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you for that.